Look, insurance sucks. I'll just make it suck less.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Brad Hannon. Listen, I am so excited to be back in the office. If you don't know, I spent 5 days in Cabo, San Lucas, Mexico. Thank you, HST. I appreciate it. We had a blast, hung out with so many awesome people, got some awards, got a fat bonus check. Always exciting times. But listen, I came back, and I got back in late Sunday, well, early Sunday morning, let's just call it. So Monday was pretty much recovery, playing defense all day. And Tuesday, I was so fired up from being gone for a while that I had an impromptu training call with some of the new agents. I got on the phone for about 30 minutes, making straight up cold calls, straight up cold as can be, calling self-employed individuals, and we had some moderate success with it. But what I want to showcase in this video is just some real life stuff, right? Like, there was no scripting, no rehearsal, the only goal was to go into a dial session and generate as many leads as I could. We ran the cold call session right up to the back of another training that we had to do, so we had to cut a little bit short. But what you'll find is in about 30 minutes, I was able to generate 2 pretty decent prospects. In fact, one of them I'm having a text conversation with now, and he basically was not sure what he was paying for his health insurance. He knew that his wife handled it, and so I took his number. I said, "Hey, let me shoot you a text." And we had a brief conversation via text, and we're still talking. Turns out his wife and him have 2 adopted children. He's working on getting me the premium back. So there's something there, right? The second conversation, you'll see I had a lot of fun with the woman who answered the phone and was not expecting me. That is my goal, is to have a lot of fun dialing and to have great, genuine conversation. I think it'll come through in this. You'll see 30 minutes, I generated 2 pretty decent leads. The way you can break this down is in 30 minutes, like, we pay $25 per telemarketed appointment. Okay, we buy some telemarketed leads. Those leads cost $25. In about 30 minutes, you could either save yourself the $50, or let's say you're starting from scratch, you're a brand new agent, you've got nothing but time to invest in this business. You earned yourself about $50 just in leads. That doesn't count if you make a sale, right? If you actually transact business with somebody, which, to be honest with you, in both situations, I certainly could. Right? There's still to be determined. I'm still working on it. Hopefully I'll follow up this video with some good news, but I will tell you that I had 2 very good, meaningful conversations, generated 2 leads in about 30 minutes. I personally believe that there's no one in the world, in the entire world, better at cold calling than me. Why? Because I have the most fun. I have the most fun. I'm going to take people off of their script. I'm going to be genuine, and that shows in every single situation, every single phone call. So check this video out. And hey, if you want to see more of this, right, I'm hoping to do more. In fact, I almost didn't even record this. Like, I hit record probably 10 minutes in. I said, oh, shoot, I should probably record this. This is really good. I haven't done this in a while. It's a blast. But if you want to see more live training, me in action, training the team, working calls, closing deals, whatever it is, please throw a comment, like, subscribe. It all helps. Let us know. I mean, it is hard to tell what's liked and not liked if people aren't actually, assisting with some comments, likes, subscriptions, all that good stuff. So hit that like button. Let me know what you want to see. Hope this helps. Hey, Ira, it's Brad. How you doing?
I'm good. How can I help you, sir?
Oh man, I'm actually hoping I can help you. I work with realtors just like yourself who are paying way too much for their coverage, and figured that might be you.
What kind of coverage, man?
Health insurance. I know, right? The worst kind.
Yeah.
I nailed it, didn't I?
I don't have the idea. Yeah. My wife handles all that, man, and I don't have a clue for her business.
Well, I admire you having your wife do it.
I know my card says United Healthcare on it. That's about all I can tell you.
Okay. Well, it's not costing you an arm and a leg, at least, right?
Man, I don't have a clue.
I'm gonna tell you what, Ira, it's worth looking into. I'm not gonna bug you too much. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take your name and your number real quick, and I want to shoot you a quick text, one text and one text only. I'm gonna shoot you a text. Just say, hey, this is Brad Hannon. When you find that out, let me know, because you might it happens to me every once in a while, right? Well, I'll be like, hey, babe, I like that bag you got right there. That's a really nice handbag. And I say, how much it costs? And she's like, oh, it's $2,500. My jaw drops, right? Hits the ground. So you don't know, you could be paying a lot, or you might be paying very little, but either way, I'm able to help you out. So I'm just going to shoot you a quick text with my contact information. And if you find out that, wow, we might need to shop this, let me know, because there are definitely some programs out there that you may qualify for that save you some money and maybe improve your coverage, or, at least give you something comparable.
Yeah, no, fire it to me, man. I'll pass it on. Okay.
Great. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. I really appreciate you.
You bet. Take care, man.
All righty. Bye. So it's a good lead. I got his name and number. I'm just going to put and again, I'm not going to stop what I'm doing. I'm getting momentum here, right? Note, text, follow up.
It's Robert.
Hey, Robert, how you doing?
Fine.
Hey, this is Brad Hannon. I work with realtors just like yourself who are maybe paying way too much for their health insurance. Didn't know if that was your situation.
Not interested.
No, of course you're not interested. I haven't even said anything. Do you have health insurance?
I'm fully insured and I'm no longer a realtor.
Fully insured? It's not even a thing. Extend the conversation as much as you possibly can. I never hang up the phone on my end. They'd have to hang up on me. So we'll just go ahead and keep that one in the system. If they say like, so this up here, DNC, if they say like, screw off, don't call me, whatever, like we run these through the DNC. So the numbers should already be scrubbed. If somebody says, don't call me again, put them on the DNC, right? If they say they're not interested, that could change 6 months from now. So leave it alone. Next call.
Hello?
Hey, is this Jasmine?
Who's calling?
Hey, Jasmine, this is Bradley Hannon. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
You don't know me, do you?
No, you said Bradley who?
Hannon. Yeah, you just sound like maybe just by the tone of your voice, you're like, who the heck is this guy calling me?
Yes, that's exactly how I feel. May I ask who,
You already asked who's calling.
I don't think I.
It's okay. It's okay. You know how I feel? I feel grateful and blessed to have the chance to talk to you this afternoon. And listen, I'm just reaching out because I work with a lot of different people who are paying way too much for their health insurance. And that might not be you, but maybe it is.
Oh, no, I have pretty good insurance, actually. I have it with my husband.
Ah, okay. So you're well taken care of. Well, Jasmine.
He's doing this here.
Yeah. Then you're well taken care of. We appreciate his service, and I love having fun hanging out with new people on the phone. So I appreciate your sense of humor. Okay, you have a great day.
All right, thank you, Bradley. I appreciate it. You have a good day as well.
All right, bye.
Bye.
So she's getting it through her husband who's in the military. We're not gonna really sway that one. So DNC it. But you see how people are just so ready. They're like, who? They're so ready to say, no, I'm not interested. Bye. So you just have to get them off of that.
Hello?
Hey, is this Marilyn?
Yes.
Hey, Marilyn, this is Bradley Hannon. I really appreciate you taking the call today. I work with people just like yourself who are maybe paying way too much for their health insurance or not quite happy with their benefits. Does that sound like your situation?
It's
an automatic yes whenever you have to think about it. It's an automatic yes. That's the rule.
All right, that's fine.
So what's the deal? I mean, you're just paying a whole lot for it, or it's just not great coverage, or what?
I haven't really used it a whole bunch, so I guess I'm paying too much for it.
Yeah. Well, we like.
Oh, you know what? I take that back. Yeah, it is. It's bad because it doesn't cover. My deductible is really high.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'll make a note of that. So listen, I don't want to just jump in and ask you a bunch of questions and you're like, who the heck is this man calling me out of the blue? Listen, I know you're not so happy with your health insurance. You told me that. So I appreciate you telling me that. My name is Bradley Hannon. I'm licensed in about 37 states. I work with every different carrier out there, so we can really shop all of your options. And today I'm actually just calling realtors. I don't know if you're actually a realtor still, or you were in the past. So I got your number off of realtor.com. I'm just dialing Georgia because Georgia is particularly expensive and not the best benefits. So I'm happy to send you more information about me and my license and all that stuff. But for now, I love to show you what I can do. And rather than just tell you, I'd love to show you what I can do and run some quotes for you. I would just need a little bit of info on that. Who's your current carrier?
Friday.
Oh, okay. Friday Health. So you're on the marketplace. Do you know what you're paying for it, or?
I think around 400 and something.
So you're
5 somewhere in there.
So you're probably not getting much of this. Is that just you, or you and a family?
Just me.
And you don't sound a day over 30.
You're wrong.
Oh, am I? Okay. Well, you sound super young. How old are you?
Double that number.
Oh, 60. Okay. So you're paying about $500 a month for Friday through the marketplace.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
About that.
Gotcha. What's your zip code? Okay. And you said you haven't used it a whole lot, so I'm guessing you're pretty healthy. You take any medications?
Yeah, I did. I just I actually just got it like in January. So it doesn't really, have a high deductible, so it doesn't really kick in.
Right.
Some catastrophe happens.
Right. And do you take any medications, any hospitalizations, surgeries, things like that?
No.
No meds, no hot. Wow, you're doing great, huh? What's your date of birth? Oh, it's coming up.
Yeah.
Mine was actually March 4th. So.
Okay.
So I'm guessing is 1962. Is that the year you're born, or 63?
61. 61.
61. Okay. So you're going to be 61 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's awesome. And if I could find you the perfect plan, are you thinking, obviously you're not paying a whole lot for your coverage. Well, you are paying a good amount, but you've got that high deductible. So if I could change something about your coverage, you're just looking for kind of more benefits at the same price, or like, what are you not happy with?
Yeah. More benefits.
Okay. And what's your email address, Marilyn? I want to shoot you some quotes and follow up with you and see if we can't actually help you out.
Last name?
I do. Is it?
Right. Well, my email address is email.
Perfect. So I'm going to send you 2 emails. The first email I'm going to send you will just be some info about me and my agency, my license, let you know that I'm legitimate, just like yourself. And then the second email will be some quotes, and I'll follow up with you between then. Is there typically a good time to reach you? Is it mornings or afternoons, or is it usually just around this time? Or
either mornings or after 5.
Okay. And then lastly, I promise this will be the last thing, and then I'm gonna let you go. I've got a couple agents listening in on me. I'm doing a training. I've got a couple agents listening on me. If you could give me any feedback on how I did, what would you say? Give me a little survey.
Well, you got me to talk, so you did good.
Do people usually call you out of the blue and get you to talk?
No.
Well, I guess it's my lucky day. I think it's our birthday month, so we're both just in a great mood.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, Marilyn. My birthday was great. I hope your birthday was as great as mine. I'm sure it will be. I won't bug you on your birthday. We might wait till after your birthday, but I'll get some quotes together for you. We'll look at some new options. And here's the thing: if I can't help you today, I know I can help you eventually. We work with Friday. We work with all of the major carriers. There are some carriers that outside of open enrollment we can take a look at for you. But if those don't work out, we'll just stay in touch, and then next year we'll help you select a better plan, or maybe some supplemental coverage that helps with that higher deductible, so you don't have to pay it all out of pocket. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, it's Ron. Can I help?
Hey, Ron, this is Brad Hannon. How you doing?
Doing good. How you doing?
Man, if I was any better, I'd be twins. Nobody, you know what? Nobody ever asked me how I'm doing, though. So I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I don't want to take up a whole lot of your time here. I'm actually just reaching out because I work with realtors and self-employed folks like yourself who are maybe not happy with their health insurance or paying way too much for it. Didn't know if that was you or not.
Yeah, that ain't me. I'm pretty good right now on it.
Man, that's surprising because I feel like everybody's overpaying for the health insurance.
Right. Yeah.
Who's your coverage through?
It's a rack. It's a racket either way you go.
Yeah. Well, that's why if you're going to be in a racket either way, you want to be paying as little as possible to, get that done while making sure you have okay coverage. You know who your company is, who your carrier is?
Yeah, I actually have mine through my wife's employment there, the Blue Cross Blue Shield. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason why you're okay with it. Because man, if you were paying for it on your own or out there in the open marketplace, on the individual side, you'd be you thanking me for calling you.
Right. Yeah.
Either way, I hope you thank me.
Most of them won't talk to me anyway. I've had cancer several times, so they don't like me no way.
Well, that doesn't scare me. I work with every carrier. We can sell any product, so we really pride ourselves with the opposite of that. But I appreciate you taking the call, man. I won't. Your time's valuable. I won't take up any more of it, and we'll go from there. All right.
All right. Thank you. Have a good one.
Yes, sir. You too. So we'll DNC him as well.
Hello.
Hey, is this Daryl?
Yeah.
Hey, Daryl, how you doing?
Very good. You?
Oh man, if I was any better, I'd be twins. Listen, I appreciate you even asking me because most people don't ask, but I'm a health insurance agent. I work with people like you who aren't happy with their benefits or maybe paying way too much, and figured that might be your situation.
No, it's not.
Man, how not? Who's your coverage through?
I've got Medicare and special benefits.
There you go. Okay. Yep. Well, that's all you had to say there. Medicare is a totally different world, and you're much better taken care of. But hey, this number that I called you on is my direct line. I can help you with Medicare too. So if you ever have any questions, I don't know if you have an agent or not, but if you ever need one, give me a holler. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Daryl. You have a great rest of your day.
You too.
Bye. Next. The key is to having conversations. The key is to actually getting them to talk, getting them, to share some of that info. The key to doing this is got to have fun, guys. Oh, there you go. John hit me with a laughing emoji. Thanks.
I'm a health insurance hustler. Bradley Hannon's the name. I'm here to teach these agents how